If you wake up from your bed and you notice an insect crawling, a tiny bitty insect crawling on the bed, it's sometimes very difficult to differentiate the hair lice and the bed bugs. But if you notice, like the bed bugs is slightly bigger than the hair lice, depending on their stage of life, their life cycle. The hair lice is smaller than the bed bugs, but it's quite difficult to notice this on first glance. So sometimes you determine where if your hair is itchy, if you notice like your hair is very itchy, your scalp is itching you, or you notice like marks, ring like marks on your skin, that's when you would try to differentiate whether it's you're having a bed bug infestation or you're having a hair lice infestation. I had a lice infestation. I have that video on here. I'll link it up later so that you will see how I treated mine. But a bed box, treating a bed box is actually more difficult. Bed bugs, they live in colony, like they live together, but when the female want to lay egg, he has to find new environment to lay these eggs. That's when he might move to your suitcase if you're in a hotel, your bed, a tiny part of where there are no other bed bugs. That's where he would target to go lay eggs. So you have to be careful. If maybe you are in a hotel, you have to check those crannies and see if you see any brownish residue. That's how you take a note that the place have bed bugs infestation. Those crannies around the corners, on the bed, on the city, even on public transportation. So if you go to an area that you know like there's a history of bed bugs infestation, you have to be you have to check around first. If you notice that maybe you're in a hotel, you have to like um change your room. But if you already contacted it, you took it home to your house. A bed box is more difficult to treat than hair lice. Hair lice is just on your hair. You can treat it. There are different ways of treating hair lice. I said I'll post that video, but bed bugs, it's more difficult to treat because you have to like clean up your whole house. Bed bugs, you have to, there's no other way than you fumigate the whole house. Maybe leave your house like a day or two, go to somewhere else, fumigate the whole place, start steaming your beddings, start steaming your bed, like those steam your bed, steam your beddings. Clean off the corners of the house because they do hide in cupboards too. They do hide in your laundry, they can hide in your wardrobe. So you have to like take care of every single thing. So the best way to eradicate bed bugs is fumigation. You fumigate the whole place and you can't stay there. In Nigeria, in Africa, I think sniper, this thing, that one that is in bottle, not the spray. The spray doesn't work. See those sniper that is in bottle, like containers, that just pour it around the places, those corners. Pour it, cover the whole place. Leave it like for 2 days before you come back to the house. Then you see all kinds of insects that are dead, including the bed bugs. But you have to wash up your beddings too. For hair lice, this can be used for this in bed bugs. You have to really fumigate. So this is the sniper I was talking about. So after outside the discomfort of scratching your hair when you have hair lice and scratching the places the bed bugs bite you, like all the places you expose while you are sleeping, your arms, your leg. If you sleep in the nude, that means your whole of your body. Outside the discomfort of always scratching, I've not heard of any other health hazard that they cause outside the scratchiness and all. But it's really and your skin too in the bed box. Your skin might not, you might have skin discoloration and all. Sometimes you might not really have that skin back because you keep scratching. Sometimes you get wound from those scratches and all. But outside that, there's no health hazard. But nobody wants to live with an insect that is feeding on them. So I hope you're lucky treating yours.